Got a couple series wins over division leaders. Disappointing series. Been playing pretty clean. What is your thoughts since the All-Star game?
Better. You know, we've had a couple of bad games, but I think overall it's been better. You know, winning games like this are similar to what we were doing, you know, during the stretch, 2.5 months or so stretch earlier in the season. So I think every game that we have like this, you know, certainly at the end, we feel like if we play well, we're gonna win those games. We've done pretty well in one-run games before, so each and every game that we get like this, I think adds to getting out of a little bit of a funk.
Bob, in a bigger picture way as the trade deadline nears, what's it like, or what's the importance of being in an organization with this level of payroll, but they're still in conversations with some of the biggest names in the game?
Yeah, I try not to focus too much on that. I mean, the guys that we have are the guys that I feel like we're going forward with. If something changes, then great. If we make a big move or we make subtle moves to enhance our roster. But I've been in those positions before where you get your hopes up, and you know, sometimes these deals are tough to finish off, and you don't want to be in a disappointed type of state. So for quite a while now, I've always been, look, I like the group we have going forward, and if something changes, then you look at it differently. Different, yeah. There's a lot more chatter. I mean, obviously, not only has AJ made trades before, he's made huge trades before. So previous team probably not in a position to maybe add significantly. But again, until I experience it, and you know, once the trade deadline gets here and we do or don't make a trade, then I'll probably have a different answer for you.
Rotation next series beyond Clevenger?
We'll just start with Clevenger for now. We're going to take a look at potentially going on regular turn again, see how some of the guys respond to it.
Real quick, Bob mentioned you had to leave with an neck strain. How are you feeling right now?
It feels a lot better right now. You know, it's just something I've been battling the last couple of days, and just really couldn't get it loose. Just kind of restricted a little bit range of motion wise, but shouldn't be anything serious. Just kind of a day-to-day thing, and just really couldn't get it loose and couldn't get it going today.
Today feel a bit more of a vintage win for this team as far as the clean defense and timely hitting.
Yeah, that was a good win for us. Good series win. It's a good team over there. You know, anytime from this point on, we can win each series from here on out. That's kind of our goal. That's where we want to be. So we knew this one was going to be a big one today. So it was a good outing from Sean. The bullpen did a great job of coming in, holding things down, and got some timely hits there and came out with a big win.
How different is the approach to the deadline in this clubhouse this year than it was even a year ago?
Yeah, you know, each deadline, you know, brings something new. Each deadline is, you know, especially the last couple of days leading up to it, you're, you know, constantly wanting to see what happens or waiting to see what happens. And, you know, it's a good spot for us to be in. You feel like you're going to get some reinforcements, put you know, everybody in a good spot, and see if we can get stronger from here on out.
I think you hit the 10-year mark last year. Manny hits it today. How big a deal is that for players?
That's a huge deal. That's you know, that's really big deal. It's not many guys make it to this league. Not many guys stick around this league, and to be in this league for 10 years is just a testament to Manny, who he is as a person and a player. And you know, he's a guy that can potentially play 10 more. So he's on the right track for everything, and it's another accomplishment for him.
What's the vibe like in this clubhouse with the trade deadline just a couple days away? I mean, you never know what's going to happen, but how do you approach it this year versus maybe you guys did a year ago?
Oh, just go out there and play baseball. That's what they pay us to do.
So you ignore it? Do you pay attention? Do you look for the news? What's your approach?
No, just play baseball. I love playing baseball, and you know, I always come here ready to play baseball. That's it.
Talked before the break, like no matter what happens, no matter who comes back to or gets here, that you guys have to play better. Do you think you're playing better?
Yeah, so we came out of the break playing very good baseball. You know, we play very good against the Mets, and you know, we let some games slip away from us in Detroit, but we play against a really good team this series, and we took 2 games out of 3. It's pretty good. That's the way we should be playing. You know, every night. That's what I expect out of this team.
Do you still feel like maybe you could use some really good players to come here?
Like I said.
I'm sorry.
No, man. I just play baseball. That's it.
You don't pay any attention to any of that?
I'll pay a little attention, but at the end of the day, you know, I come here ready to help this team win, and other things are not in my hands. Yes.